Hey, welcome in Collective. My name is Fraser Morrisane. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Y'all, I got to download. Y'all energy is so magnetic right now, okay? There's a lot of people attracted to you. People want to get to know you. We're going to dive into this message and see exactly what Spirit has in store. Woo, what's going on in the energy, Spirit? Let me get some divine messages. I have already prayed and blessed over these cards. Remember, only take what resonates and please leave the rest and don't force anything to fit. Please, tarot is not gender specific, so take the energy how it resonates. I could be saying she and mean he, or just place yourself in the situation how it fits, but don't force it, okay? I have already prayed for this, so we're going to dive into it and see what's going on. And thank you to all my returning subscribers and my new ones. I love y'all. And even if you ain't subscribed, thank you for tuning in. What's going on, Spirit? We got release. So old conditioning. So you are no longer the same person. That's why you are so magnetic right now. I'm getting this great vibe energy. There's a lot of people talking about all the things that you release. So the old ways of you used to be, whether it's patterns, habits, addictions, people that you used to be in communication with that you no longer are talking to. There is something that you are doing, collective, that people are talking about, and it's in a good way. I mean, we got those in the energy. I ain't really pulling on them too much, but the way that you are handling life right now and focusing on self, it's being talked about in a good ass way. You are an inspiration to people, whoever I'm talking to, okay? And it's causing a lot of fear to other people. It says decision and fear, control. So you are not letting people control you. That's what I'm getting to with this release old conditioning, and not in a way of controlling, because this energy is not going to be for everybody. So everybody didn't let people control them, but feeling like you had to be stuck in certain situations or having to communicate with certain people because of titles. You are showing everybody around you, like I said, there's this great van energy of, okay, your daddy talking to your auntie, or your auntie talking to your cousin, like, and if friends and mutuals, like it's all eyes on you because, the collective walked away from grandma. Don't nobody walk away from big mama. You know what I mean? Or it's just like the collective quit the collective job and started a business for themselves. Like there's something that you're doing, collective, especially if you got like an online platform or online business. It's like people coming to check you out like, really? And it don't, like, especially something that's around somebody's age. Now, age is not a factor, but if you are like, 50 and above, for those who be watching me, and you decided to take that leap of faith and open up a business or go back to school or something like that, or if you fresh out of high school and you want to go get an LLC and you open up a business, or you or nail tech, like there's something that you're doing that you're your own boss. And then like the age doesn't matter, but it's just definitely surrounding like the people who know you or focus on you for that reason. Like, oh shit. The collective walked away from that toxic relationship. The collective is not in no situation. Nobody can't easily have access to you. Even talking to you. Like there's this sense of people want to talk to you. Yeah, we got acceptance. You no longer are controlled by the need to feel accepted. So I'm feeling like the mass majority of the collective that I'm speaking to had some type of sense that people rejected you a lot, or they didn't really pay much attention to you. You didn't feel important in certain rooms. And that was done to condition you to bend for other people's will. I just want you to understand that you was always great enough. You was always important. You was always you. You was always unique. But that light irritated people's demons. Your light triggers a lot of people, even strangers. Like they get so attracted to you. They want to get to know you, but then they realize your character, and then you spark, like you're a mirror. You spark things within other people. Like there's a different way of being, and you triggers insecurities and wounds that other people didn't heal on themselves. Like it's a good thing, and it's also kind of a bad thing because you're always shunned for it. So it does, like, especially those who people consider overly attractive, you don't get recognized in a great way for your abilities. Like people just see your appearance, and it's always, oh, he slept his way to the top, or she slept her way to the top. You understand what I'm saying? They never take your actual abilities into consideration. It's always just because of your looks, just because people want to date you, or like even if you aren't considered overly attractive, people try to use some of y'all shyness or your quietness as a way to control you. Like, oh, they're naive, I can get over on them because they're too kind, they're too nice. So that goes hand in hand. If people know you are a giver, a humanitarian, an empath, they try to play on that like you're going to always give them the shirt off your back no matter what they do to you. And people are now realizing that you are done with that. You are done with that. You don't need their acceptance because you have your own. And this is like, this is the collective, baby. Like something about your confidence. You have people trying to humble you though for it. Yeah, these karmics, you left out them cycles. So now the people in the past want to humble you for loving yourself. So I'm getting a sense that people sat back. These are the same ones who sat back and watched me y'all be depressed. Watch, a lot of people gang up against you or spread lies and spread rumors against you and never was it really in your corner, like I said, with this acceptance energy. So now it's triggering them that you don't need their acceptance, but other people accept you. All you by y'all hear what I said? They're triggered by other people accepting you, loving you, wanting to get to know you, because all their attempts to break you went in vain. They went in vain. This energy is good. Yeah, because you discovered something about your creativity. So some type of creativity you discovered within yourself. Like I said, however you are in life and whatever you're doing, you're in this like God or goddess energy right now. It is illuminating because you are really pouring into self, and it's magnetic. Let me get some more spirit. Y'all, this energy feels so damn good. Congratulations, collective. Because I get this energy if some of y'all wanted to feel important to the ones around you, like you wanted them to pour into you, like you pour into them. And they could have did that for you, but it's just like nobody really wanted you to feel how they see you. Nobody wanted you to feel how they see you because you made them feel inferior to you. So as long as I keep the collective down, feeling like they have to do more, the collective is never going to rise to the collective's greater abilities. Ciao. We got new worlds. So you release that old way of thinking that things can't happen for you and you discovered a whole new world. It said there are many things for you to discover, so don't give up. Spirit does not want you to give up. You don't need all you them cycles is done. That way of thinking, not feeling like you're good enough, not feeling like it's not going to work out for you, that is done. Okay? It says adapt to transformation. I ain't even playing. Adapt to who you are right now, because you're going to just keep getting, you're just going to keep elevating. So you feel like whatever you're doing right now is not really, it's not really it. Like you're not really seeing the results you want to see, or everything's a little bit slow for you. It's going to accelerate. So adapt to transformation. It's just like spirit doesn't want to push too much on y'all. So whatever you're doing, if you feel like something's slow or you feel like it's taking off, just go keep going with the flow. Because whatever pace you're going at is for the pace for you. Because if you get too much overload, some of y'all may try to back down. Like, oh, this is too much for me. Like, maybe I need to go back. So spirit knows exactly what spirit's doing. Source knows how much you can handle right now, how much you're putting out. Okay, so somebody needs to hear that. If you say, "Oh, my business is going too slow," or I'm not getting as much recognition as I need in the workplace, or my platform is not growing as much, telling you, spirit knows how much you can handle. All right, this is the path that you need to be on. They don't need you to back down, because some people tap into tarot and then they get overwhelmed. Like there's a lot, you hear a lot of shit. Oh, somebody putting hexes on you, or people try to sabotage you. Like you getting so much of that information, it could be an overload. Especially if you do tarot yourself. It's don't let those decisions, these choices, control you. Heavy on it. It says embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst for your evolution and growth. It says you are fortunate. Trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. What I say with this acceptance energy, they set traps for you, but you did not fall for it. There's just a lot of y'all. I don't know if y'all see all this mist keep rolling around me. The more I pull on this energy, the heavier my protection gets, because I get a lot of people who get on my readings and look at me and give me the evil vibe. So a lot of people check up on you, collective, and they send you a lot of evil eye. It's like, whatever this is, you got that good and you got that bad. People check on you to keep seeing how much you're elevating. And like I said, with that inspiration energy, you're a magnet to both. We got duality in life, light and dark. So the light looks at you as well as the dark, as well as the shadows. Okay, and they both fixated on you, like, what you going to do next? How is it going to work out for you? How far is the collective going to go? Some people still waiting on that downfall. They're going to be waiting forever because, like I said, they set them traps and you do not fall for them at all. because you have your own acceptance. You don't let the world tell you who you are, because you know who you are. And if you ain't in this energy yet, because everybody's journey is different, so I want to speak to those in specific. So this energy don't resonate for you, baby, it's going to start resonating for you. But for those of y'all who feel like you still need these other people to, you know, accept who you are, or give you some type of praise, some type of recognition, you don't need them. They always sing your light. Okay, that's why they're still trying to do things to sabotage you, but you're not going to fall for it. You're not. Hang in there. And don't get mad at yourself for the pace that you're going at with healing. Healing takes time. A lot of people say, oh, I'm over that. And how you heal is the rate that you need to heal. Okay? Because if you try to hurry up and push through something, that when you stuff it down, it still has to boil to the surface. So it's best for us to sit with those feelings and get through them. All right? So whatever this is with this past life stuff, you definitely, or I'm looking at protected. You are very protected from it, from these situations. I've been guided. You are protected from whatever they keep sending at you. So I got this in one of my last readings. They're just falling on their own swords, because now they're looking like the crazy ones. They've been the crazy ones, but it was the feeling of some of y'all having to defend yourself or not speaking up out of being shunned on both ends of the spectrum. Now y'all don't give a fuck. You hear me loud and clear. You don't give a fuck about what these people have to say or what they're out there doing. That's why you ain't fall for these traps. Yeah, honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. You know the truth. So you don't need to prove a point to nobody. It's either people going to believe you or they're not. That's the energy, baby. People are going to believe you or they're not. Don't let what the streets say about you determine who you are. If they lying on you in the workplace, fuck them. You know, because people already have their perception of you, whether it's good or bad. There's nothing you can really do about it, because they make the decision on what they feel like your character is. Everybody we come in contact with, from the moment you come out the damn womb, somebody has their own perception of you, and we cannot control the narrative of everybody who meets you. Some people could feel like you're the sweetest person, kindest person in the world. Other people could feel like you're a bitch, like you just a mean, nasty, ruthless. That's just their energy towards you. There's nothing we can do about that, but be ourselves. Stay authentic to you, because you know the truth of who you are. Nobody's perfect, but these people try to judge you, but because they can't cast a shadow on their own selves. But like I said, you getting that praise, that recognition, though, things are still working out for you, though. Yeah, it says make change, embrace growth, seek new paths, and welcome transformation with open heart. Point blank, period. So what's going on, Spirit? Why is this energy so heavy towards the collective's transformation? Like, I understand that they can't control the collective, so why can't they just let it be? Why can't they just let the collective be, Spirit? Why can't they just let the collective be? It's over and done, so why can't they accept defeat? We got boundaries. So somebody's upset by the boundaries that you place. These are people who don't have boundaries. And like I said, you are getting recognized for your boundaries, because a lot of people who were in your energy don't have boundaries or don't know how to implement them and stand on them. You know, some people get lonely. They get bored, so they want to reach out to that old fling, that ex, just to screw whatever it is, them friends, just so that you can have some type of confidant. A lot of people cannot keep their boundaries in place because other people get in your ear and say, oh, that, you know, that's your dad, that's your brother, or whoever the fuck. And then you feeling sorry, like, oh, no matter what these people did to you, now there ain't people in your ear telling you how you should live your life and who you should be in your life because of titles or what the social norm is. And that's why a lot of people stay stuck and a lot of people stay depressed, because they're stuck in situations because they're allowing other people to control their energy. And people are upset because you don't let what others say about you, oh, you wrong for that, but they don't say nothing about the people who are in your energy causing chaos and confusion towards you. It's always how you could make the situation better, never how these people could stop fucking with you. Anyway, child, what else? Yeah, focus. You too focused right now. You too focused on what you got going on, so you're not letting the world control you. You're not letting nobody get in your ear because your eyes is focused on your prize. Yeah, chaos, and it's causing a lot of chaos for other people. That's why they're trying to distract your focus. Okay, you got people trying to cause towers in your life because their life is miserable and they can't see can't stand to see you happy. They can't stand to see it's you who made it. Don't matter if everybody else in the world is making it, or if they're so-called, you know, in a better spot than you. They don't want to see you rise up. They don't want to see people loving on you. This could be like family members, ex, because they can't benefit off of you. So if you left that toxic ass job and you got a better paying one, people are mad because they can't get no information off of you. You're not telling them your moves. You're not posting online. I'm getting this energy. A lot of people who post their moves online, everything they do, they got a showboat. But you're so private and you're so secluded, it's driving people loco. I'm not even playing. All they could get is word of mouth. And you know that grapevine shit, what you get is what might not be the truth anyway. By the time I get back to who it needs to get back to. Yeah, but they got a warning from spirit to leave you alone. Somebody got a warning because you're in your divinity right now and you're heavily protected. But somebody's trying to keep doing something towards you. These people are a mess. These people are a mess. Let me get a little bit more. I think this is going to be all oracle today because the ray off in my mouth. But the energy's flowing, y'all. Spirit is definitely guiding me because you're in this boss daddy energy right now. And you dodged a lot of bullets when you cut off a lot of people. This is really what's putting you in a CEO energy, making your money flow, making your abundance flow. And some of y'all are not focused on the money aspect, just your peace, just making yourself happy, just focusing on yourself. So you're glowing differently. The more you focus on yourself, that abundance comes naturally. Your monetary value comes naturally because you're radiant in this type of energy that your authentic self is getting you praise, getting you noticed. Okay, that's why people want to shop with you. That's why people want to watch your content. That's why, you know, your boss want to promote you. You taking care of self. It says people are watching you from fake accounts. It's in reverse because, like I said, that energy on both ends of the stick. These are people who want you to watch them so bad. They want you to keep up with them, and you're not doing it, collective. This is, yeah. When I say you're not doing it, collective, you don't care. And even if you did check out whatever this is once or twice, for some of y'all who did, you know, do whatever, it's making you uninterested. So if they're posting something towards you, it's definitely making you uninterested. Whatever they're doing to try to spark a reaction out of you, you just like, maybe some of y'all check on people just to see if it can work out or if you could give them another chance. But whatever you're seeing this person do or these people, nah. So if somebody's online talking ish about you and you wanted to, you know, try to make amends again, you just said no. Y'all, this energy is really, I got this stuff really just flowing. Hold on, y'all. Sun's all up in it. You shining. You see how this spotlight. You in the spotlight. This sun is right on beaming on me because you in the spotlight, collective. Definitely spotlight energy. Yeah, these people are holding grudges against you because you won't accept their dirty offers. You're ignoring them. So this is somebody y'all blocked. Having a person that you blocked is upset because you won't accept their little breadcrumb. You're ignoring them. So they're making subliminal posts towards you, or they're doing something in the streets or online to get your attention, to gather your attention. And somebody also is upset because, okay, if they post something online, like if they lost somebody in their life, like if they had like a death, they thought if you was looking at their accounts, you was going to reach out, or they were going through something. So if they was taking some type of loss, the way you are so caring, they thought you was going to reach out and say something to them, like to check up on them, and that didn't work. Yeah, clout hungry. This is a motherfucker who was just posting something for clout. So if somebody did pass away, it wasn't 100% like, it's given like somebody was saying something just so people can feel sorry for them. Like they were using somebody's death in vain, or they're using some type of situation they're going through to get people to love on them because you're ignoring them. So if they're having like car trouble, something about court, or I don't know, like it's just, yeah. They want to pretend like they're not bothered by you not saying nothing, but they are. Unbothered in reverse. They can't relax that you are really done, or you're not really giving them attention. Let me get a little bit of tarot, because y'all, I ain't say nothing over tarot. So let me get a little bit more of this boss daddy and dodging bullets. Boss daddy and dodging bullets. So the sun to the emperor in reverse. So somebody is upset because of what? The Three of Pentacles. They're losing money. So somebody pretending like they got some money. or whatever. Like they're trying to keep up this appearance that they get it like that. But this is somebody who was broke in your energy. So this could be a man or a woman, or they're just losing finances. They ain't got as much money as they once had, or they spend recklessly. For some of y'all was dealing with a full-blown bum, man or woman. Because 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Something about work, something being a light shine upon about finances, them losing finances, or something didn't work. What didn't work? Don't post it online or sprint something to get towards you. So they thought somebody could tell you something that would trigger you. Like some type of grapevine, yeah, that will cause you not to move on. We got Death in reverse, heavy Scorpio energy. We got the Sun upright, so that is Leo energy, and Emperor, so Aries. We got the Ace of Pentacles. They do not want this opportunity to end. Like, oh Lord, so they're watching you. Somebody's trying to bring you an offer. What's this offer? We got the 2 of Wands to the Ace of Cups, but there ain't no love with this. There ain't no love with this. But they're coming back though. They're coming back, and as Lovers energy, so we got heavy Gemini too. To the 3 of Wands. We got the Magician in reverse. So heavy Gemini and Virgo energy to the 7 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's watching to see if you in a relationship. If you accepted an offer for somebody else. Like they thought you was going to be waiting on them. Because it's something about this energy of you shining. However you're shining, it's someone wants you to be looked at as a fake. Because there's a lot of offers coming to you, like with this love energy, like you're pouring on yourself, but there are people chattering about you who wants to get to know you. And it's triggering whoever this is because they thought that it was going to always have access to you. For some of y'all, this is more than one person. Y'all, the sun is heavy in my eye and it's pissing me off. Let me move over here. For some of y'all, this is more than one person who's upset with these love offers or friendship offers are coming towards you. But the lovers is out here that people are loving on you. They look at towards you as some type of catalyst for change, some type of inspiration, and it pisses whoever this is off because they thought that they had control over you. And the more you're shining, the more people are noticing and recognizing you, or you're being talked about, whether it's in your family, amongst old friends, people who just know you, associates, you grew up with. There's some chatter about you, whether you notice it or not, because some of y'all are so focused with that focus energy that you're not noticing. You're just going on by your day to day. You may have cut these motherfuckers off and you are just, going on and doing whatever you need to do. So this is what's happening in the background. Like I said, you have that good and that bad energy. I mean, energy is energy. So we got the light and we got the dark. People are just triggered by you because their projections no longer work. Nobody's listening to their lies no more. Like there's too many holes in their story. Things aren't adding up. The way that they're trying to say you are, or putting on a front, or you're stalking them, or you're doing stuff to disrupt their lives, and you are just moving forward. You're silent. People don't know where you are. The people who do know where you are just saying, well, should the collective just go to work, or they just take care of the kids, or they've been traveling. Like the stuff not adding up, so it's triggering them because they can't spark a reaction out of you, like I said at that beginning of the reading. So it's making you more magnetically pleasing because it's like, well, why does this person want to destroy this person's life so bad? So whether this is a group of people on this dark side, whether these are old co-workers or old people you went to school with, your own fucking family, your exes, they're trying to block new blessings from coming towards you, and it's not working because you are doing what you need to do, and they're focused on you. Let me get some more, Spirit. Yeah, we got the 5 of Pentacles. You came out of whatever type of hardship you did. So if you were recovering from type of illness for some of y'all, or you lost everything, you were now bossing up. Some of y'all didn't lose everything, but it's just like that heartbreak, that heartache. You came out of some type of depression. For some of y'all, some type of mental situation, or you are stable with it now. Only take the energy of a resonance. Don't force anything to fit. But there's some type of loss you took that you're coming back from. Somebody can't come back from whatever they did towards you or whatever they said about you. People, I'm gonna say people, y'all. There's people that y'all cut off. Whatever they did, they can't come back from it, or in the sense that they, it won't look right for them to be next to you. The Magician, the lies that they said, the things that they did against you, the plots, the stealing from some of y'all, the talking about you, the sabotaging you. This is the Yes, we got the Ace of Swords. This is the truth, baby. You got clarity on all of this. These people was deceptive. We got the King of Cups closed off, and they did it ruthlessly for no reason, just because they didn't like your light, just because they couldn't control you. Some people thought you was naive for those reasons, like I said at the beginning of the reading, y'all. They thought you was naive, gullible. They could use you. They could do whatever they want because this is how you were conditioned. So, like I'm saying, there's some people who was in your energy who knew what these people was doing, but they couldn't outright defend you. For some of them, because they didn't want to get shunned themselves, and for others of them is because they were using you in their own way. So if they spoke up about what other injustice was going on towards you, that person, whoever they're speaking up against, could say, well, you're using the collective for da-da-da-da-da, or you said this about the collective too. So you see how that correlates? People were putting you down to benefit and gain off of you, collective. So now that you got rid of the clutter and you are welcoming your soul family, your soul tribe, it's sparking envy everywhere. All eyes on you. What I say, change. Tower moments everywhere for everybody who lied on you, for everybody who was using you, for everybody who was trying to manipulate you with this magician in reverse, gaslighting you, trying to distort your reality. Some of y'all are thinking back on this stuff too, like, well, this situation ain't make no damn sense. Well, you said such and such. Well, how would you know what did it? Like I'm saying, y'all putting pieces together. Or now that people are speaking to you now, you're like, well, you told me you was at the store at 3:50. So why say you was online down at the party at 3:50? You know what I mean? Like you're just that was just an example. You're just piecing things together. You're finding loopholes in people's stories who try to play in your face. You know, or you're not accepting people who want to come back and not apologize, or, you know, they want to act like you're the problem for bringing up any injustice they did towards you, or why we got to keep bringing up the fans, or then keep your ass over there, motherfucker. You the one trying to come back in my life. That's how y'all standing on business. Ain't nobody playing with you. Ain't nobody going to disrespect you and then sit next to you and eat at your table. That's what they really want. They want a slice of that American pie. Some of y'all ain't from America, y'all. Don't come for me because I don't want no American pie. Okay. Let me stop before I get blocked from YouTube. But it's like now people want to sit at your table and benefit off of your rewards, but it's too late. It's too late. Yeah. When I say you at the 9 of cups, you cool by yourself. The 10 of cups, people felt like they was your whole 10 of cups. You cool by yourself. And extra people just, you know, could enhance some of your happiness. It's not your entire world, though. People felt like you needed other people to make you happy. Maybe at one point in time you did, but you let that shit go now. Strength. What I say? But you let that shit go now. Let me get some closing messages, Spirit. Y'all, this card, it says give yourself 1 week before you decide. So if you deciding on allowing anybody to come back or stopping what you're doing right now, like if it's not working out, Spirit said give yourself 1 week before you decide, because they want y'all to keep going though. Have you want to keep going? It says David still slayed Goliath's big ass like Craig did Debo. So you can overcome any obstacles. It don't matter how big something may seem, you can still overcome it. Or somebody trying to come to you with that bullshit thinking they size is what's going to matter, you still knock them off out. And they're understanding that most people just, you know, run a mouth. A lot of people just all talk until you lay hands on them. I ain't saying go and put no hands on nobody, but baby, they don't want to mess with you. They don't want to mess with you. Anyways, it says, when they show you who they are, believe them the first time. This line, sneaky, conniving shit. It says spring cleaning, summer redecor required. So some of y'all are, you know, being called to switch up your, you know, your outfits or your home or decorate. Make yourself feel happy. Bring something into your space that uplifts you a little bit more, you know? Because it says hating yourself for loving or thinking about them is a wasted emotion. So if you have some love for whoever these people is out here, some of y'all been, you know, with these people for a long time, and it's not outright that you hate anybody. Just they're just no good for you. You know, so you can't make yourself feel upset for loving somebody. You thought that was your best friend. And you thought that was your sister. You thought that was going to be your husband and your wife. You know what I mean? You thought that was your dad. You thought that was your auntie. You thought that was your brother. So you can't be mad at yourself for loving nobody because your love is pure. Your love is genuine. They just missed the hell out. Because it says they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed for all the lies they spread about you. That's their energy. All the things they try to say about you now is coming to bite them in the ass. This could be an air sign. You could be an air sign, but somebody's heavy in their head. Somebody's overthinking. It says fights, arguments, and confrontations. This is what's going on in your energy. Some people are arguing, getting into fights. There's a lot of disagreements wherever they're at. It says, man, they can't screenshot your text messages and send around anymore. They don't have you in there. You ain't got no phone logs, no text messages, no DMs. Oh, the collectors? No, the collectors don't talk to your ass. The collectors ain't reaching out to you. No. Because it says hating you when you support them as wild work. So these are people that you were supporting and they try to dim your light. Crazy. Let me get one more. It says think before you act. So Spirit wants you to heavily think this. This is what they should have been doing. But think before you act. But if somebody comes to you with some negativity, think about it. You know, somebody trying to call to you with some gossip. Oh, they said da-da-da-da-da. Think before you get out of rage and, you know, you want to say something, go do something. Because a lot of people just want to trigger you right now, collective. A lot of people want to humble you. A lot of people want to project, oh, the collective ain't really changed. The collective don't really, you know, the collective still care. Da-da-da. Somebody wants a reaction. We keep getting this. It says, we do what's best for us when others think we're mistreating them. We never see the bigger picture until we see each other's point of view. They don't want to look at your point of view. They just know, oh, you are cutting them out of your life. You're silent. You don't want to speak to them. You don't want to hear them out. And it's an injustice to them. You know, people have no accountability for self. So they don't understand that you are protecting your peace. Your boundaries are to protect you. Some of y'all might act a little cuckoo and I'm going to say crash out. Some of your boundaries are protecting them. They need to understand that. Because if it really came down to the things that some of these people did behind your back, would have you sent to jail. But baby, I don't want to go to jail. I'm an aqua. I need freedom. It says the Spirit gave you your future. It wouldn't come true. You'll avoid all the necessary steps to actually get you there. So that's why we don't hear a lot about everything, y'all. Let me get a little bit more and I'm going to close out. Because your journey is your journey. We got to enjoy it. We got to embrace it every day. So if you look for tarot other than anything from, you know, guidance, or if you're struggling, or you need a little bit of pick me up, a little pep me talk. But if you're using it as a guidance to your life, it would never work out, because these are collective readings, first of all. And you should embrace your journey. You should be happy. You don't need anything in this world to tell you how to live your life. A lot of people are always trying to control that as it is. Because it says narcissistic and antisocial. So some people feel like you fooling your damn self because you shattered their illusions over you, or you shattered their ego. So now they feel like you being antisocial, not saying anything. You all up. Your confidence is sparking a lot of debate. That confidence in a good and in a good way. I'm going to say your confidence is sparking a lot of debate because you are recharged. You let go a lot. Spirit said you could breathe, you can relax. Something about water. Water is very calming. So you might think a lot in the shower, or if you're in the tub, you get a lot of downloads. Or if you got like waterfalls in your house, if you like to go by lakes, somebody like to fish or something like that. But Spirit wants you to clear your mind. You can release it. They got you, baby. They got you. Yeah, there's no need to feel hopeless. Hopeless is in reverse. So let me get a little bit of what's that word? Inspiration. Anything for the collective spirit that helped them through their tough, difficult times. But yeah, baby, this was a positive reading. You just, I'm gonna always hype y'all up. It says, permission granted to go after your dreams. The door is open. Roads are opening up for you, for being yourself, for staying true to your path. You know, for not doubling back, for not feeling weak, for not feeling like Spirit ain't got you, that source ain't got you, baby. They got you. Okay, you got you. Let me hear. You got you, baby. You got you. What is it? And make some noise. Don't cry. Don't unblock that throat chakra. That's when people don't really like you speaking up. You letting you shine. No more playing it small to make everybody seem bigger. You did that enough. Dimming your light to make everybody else feel comfortable around you while making yourself shrink. Ain't no more of that. Because it says, trust the process. Sunflowers could be highly significant to some of y'all too. I keep seeing sunflowers because, baby, this is worth it. You are a warrior. You're a gladiator. When I say David slayed Goliath's big ass, you're going to overcome these obstacles and you're going to be glad you did it. I'm going to hype y'all up every single time. You hear me? Every time. They telling me to close this out, y'all. This is a long ass reading. We got Aries because it says your determination. that fierce, that voice that you have, that fire that's in you, it's gonna keep driving you. We're gonna have them ups, we're gonna have them downs. Everything ain't gonna be sunshine and rainbows. But the thing is, consistency. The thing is, keep picking yourself up and keep going. You worth it. If ain't nothing in this lifetime worth it, you worth it. You are. We got Jupiter, growth, miracles. Things are working out for you. What's Jupiter, spirit? So heavy Sagittarius energy. We got Uranus, heavy Aquarius energy. Individuality, unconventional ideas, rebellion. You go against the grain. You make things work for you. Let me get one more and we're going to close this out. We got the moon. The moon and Leo. So you can be a Leo, but you are getting your shine on. They keep saying, keep shining. Keep shining. Okay? And we got the third house. Something about communicating yourself clearly. You are in alignment, though. We got conjunction and the moon because you're following your intuition. So heavy Piscean energy too, and Leo. Let me get one charm. We're gonna close this out. They told me, Frisia, wrap this up. I was supposed to wrap this up a long time ago. So we got the nativity scene. So Jesus, some of y'all could be religious, but you are definitely how everybody, you know, what is it? The source, but how people came and admired the baby Jesus. This is how people are. If you don't even feel like it, if you don't even know it, they're admiring you. There's a lot of praise for you. We got O, C, Q. So we got Q&A. So a lot of questions are being asked about you. H or I, double J, Z or N. We got F, W or M, V, D, G, U, K, S, P or B or D shit, T. So those could be your initials. Those could be somebody else's initials who's involved with this. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of energy. I ain't even gonna lie right now. Okay. Let me see over here. We got lipstick. You wear a lot of lipstick. Something about somebody's lipstick that they wear. We got this spider. You didn't fall for somebody's trap. Somebody's caught in a web of lies. They feel trapped on you. Something could be happening around autumn, Halloween. What's that, next month? So something around there. You're very protected though. Pumpkins give me protection, energy. We got the seashell green. What's green? Heart chakra. So your heart is activated right now. You still are a loving person. You know what to love on and when to pull back your energy. Heavy on that. We got feathers. So you could be seeing a lot of feathers. Your spirit animal could be birds, but you are protected. You are being divinely guided by your spirit team. Yeah, there's a lot of endings happening in your energy. Some people feel like you're a witch, or some people trying to do hexes and spell work on you. Be careful with that, but you are being protected from it. We got this. This looks like Cupid to me, but I'm getting your guardian angels. There's a lot of love for you, baby. I got O, so O was out there too. We got key. So you're the key player. You're a very important person. Many doors are unlocking for you. You got that key. We already got granted permission. So things are happening for you, which bringing you a lot of monetary value. Baby, you big money. Okay. There's a call to get some rest because I got this octopus. You're going to have a lot of things. You're going to be booked, busy. You might think like, oh, things are picking up the pace. And yeah, but a lot of people want you to be flexible with them. Something around Christmas time or the winter time because I got these mittens. Nice, and you a nice, safe, warm place, okay? And a lot of people want to connect to you with this honeycomb. They feel like you a sweet person. You know, you're handsome, beautiful. I'm getting that energy heavy. We got this square. A lot of people thought you was a square, but you see the bigger person. They can't put you in no box because we got the spider. They trying to creep their ass way back though. You could be seeing a lot of spiders in your home because you the lion. Strength, or is it a tiger? Same damn difference. Tiger could be somebody's mascot at their school, or you could like a lot of tigers. I'm hearing, I'm the eye of the tiger. What is it? What's the eye of the tiger? It's the fight of the night. Dun, 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 dun. It's the eye of the tiger. We got this wishbone, so a lot of people are wishing for you to come back, but your wishes are being granted because, like I said, you got that key. Got double key energy. So y'all, if you made it to this end of this reading, because I know I ran my mouth, My name is Parisia Morse. If you enjoy my vibes, please subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next reading. I love y'all, and I will get y'all zodiac signs, baby. Your girl been all over the place. I'm gonna get those zodiac signs out, okay? So I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next reading, okay?